Hey, what's going on, guys? So, I was about to ship this guy out. Figured instead of taking a couple pictures and all that kind of stuff, just do a little video for you guys, just showing you. Um, did a trigger replica. This is our third. They just keep getting better and better, as they should. But yeah, check this guy out. Started life as a Sigma acoustic model CS2. Yeah, ignore the obnoxious traffic. So yeah, so this guy is a poly finish, which is a pain in the ass to age. Let's be real. So this thing originally came in that like obnoxious like highlighter pumpkin orange color, which it still kind of looks that way in the video from what I'm looking at anyway, but it's in real life it's a little more of the yellow brown that you would expect to see anyway. Yeah, basically we just took a orbital sander, sanded off that obnoxious orange, and we sprayed on some of the appropriate color and just went to town on it. So get in all of the signatures. So a lot of the signatures on trigger are like the ones that are in there forever are like carved in with the pen. So like they're carved in, and yeah, sorry, it's still dusty. I'm gonna take my air compressor, get all that dust off of there. Actually, hold on a second. Super professional, I know, right? But yeah, so like you have a combination of the like engraved signatures. Like some were done with like a wood burner that are kind of like fat and kind of discolored a little bit. Some were done with like like in true black ink, like this one, that one, this one. Some were done in like the indigo kind of shade of black, like this guy and like that guy there. But all of the ones that have been kind of washed out and faded, like whoever's signature this is and whoever signature that was. Luckily, Roger Miller and Johnny Cash, those guys are pretty legit. Luckily, those guys aren't really in the line of fire as far as, you know, like this area. So those guys weren't carved in, they were just, you know, more traditionally autographed. But yeah, a lot more fading right here of whoever signature that was. Just super fun, super cool. Yeah, and like, let's see if we can get a good angle on the camera. Yeah, this is a decent angle. So the brown, yellow brown, whatever that's on here is actually lacquer. So we lacquered over the poly, and it gave us a chance to do some mild like weather checking on there. You know, it's not thick lacquer, so you're not going to get like the spider web kind of cracking that's on the real thing. But you know, like we simulated like the top splitting, like a fresh top split and a glue. And then like right here, it's so dusty. I really should have sprayed that off before I did this. Oh well. But basically this area, you know, we basically just wore it down and repaired it. Wore it down, repaired it. Wore it down, repaired it. Same with this guy right here. Just wore it down, filled it in with brush-on lacquer, wore it back down, filled it back in with brush-on lacquer. Just rinse and repeat. Now this obviously is not going to look and I'm just hypercritical of our own work, as I should be. But like the arm wear, this on a poly finish will never like highlight, underline, italicize, never look good on a poly finish, ever. That's just the way poly works. So we got this looking as decent as possible. But yeah, it's just overall super cool, super fun. This is always stressful, putting a big fat hole in there and then, you know, putting the big brace in there to kind of hold everything back in. But yeah, it's super fun. You know, I mean, we never ever get asked to age acoustics. So whenever we get a trigger to do, it's always super fun. Another angle for you all. Yeah, it's just super cool. It's different, you know. Super in tune, you know. But I even threw on a set of the same strings that Willie plays. They really don't sound that great, to be honest with you, but they're the same ones that Willie uses, so why not put them on there? Also, a thing that we never do, but with this one it's kind of an exception, because this is a Sigma, right? So it's a Sigma acoustic, and Sigma has like their own headstock, but Sigma is owned by Martin, obviously. So what the customer asked and what we did for him is reshaped the headstock into a more traditional Martin shape. Like we even color matched it, lacquered over it, as you can see there. So I mean, everything just kind of blends in. Really cool piece. Now the back, like honestly, the back of Trigger, surprisingly, not that aged. We really didn't pay attention to the back very much. I mean, it's definitely has some scratches and dings and that kind of stuff on there, but the back of the real Trigger really does not show a whole lot of age. Definite wear and tear, but nothing like the front. So, but yeah, super cool, super fun. But yeah, that's about all I got. I make every video too long. This is gonna be like a minute-long video. Yeah, oh well. I will see you guys in the next one. Thanks for tuning in.